Have you ever found yourself at a crowded event where you don't know a single person? You're holding a drink, looking around and asking yourself, what should I even say to someone right now? That feeling is like having your throat squeezed every time you have to start a conversation with a stranger. We've all been there. We tend to think small talk is just boring conversations about the weather or work. But here's the truth. We've all been doing it wrong from the start. In this video, I won't teach you how to make boring small talk. Instead, let me show you a simple secret that makes strangers open up to you within 30 seconds. Forget everything you thought you knew about small talk. How many times have you prepared a list of safe questions, like, what do you do? Or, how's the weather lately? And what happens? A stiff 2-minute conversation, followed by an awkward smile and the urge to escape. But there's a surprisingly simple secret that most people overlook. Don't try to be interesting. Make others feel like the main character. Imagine this scene. You're in an elevator with a new coworker you've never spoken to before. Instead of asking generic questions, you notice their glasses are quite thick. You ask, "Wow, how bad is your eyesight for your glasses to be so thick?" Suddenly they light up. They reply, "I'm nearsighted at 6 diopters. I've been seeing the world through 2 tiny fish bowls for years." In just 30 seconds, you've broken through the awkward silence and learned something new about someone you barely knew. All because of active observation, the ability to notice small details that most people miss. Your brain is a super sensitive radar. Turn it on. The secret isn't about coming up with clever things to say. It's about paying attention to what others accidentally reveal. The handmade bracelet they wear, the way they smile when a certain topic comes up, or even the phone wallpaper they briefly show. Instead of asking, "How's work going?" a question that often forces people into performance mode, try saying something like, "I noticed you always carry that little notebook. You must really enjoy writing things down." Suddenly, the other person doesn't feel like they're just making small talk anymore. They're sharing something personal, something we all deeply crave. So why does this method work so well? First, it fulfills a deep human need: to be seen, heard, and acknowledged. Second, it takes the pressure off you to be the most interesting person in the room. Third, it turns every interaction into an adventure. Everyone carries a unique story waiting to be told. Let's look at some everyday situations. You meet a girl selling coffee on the street. You ask, "You make coffee like it's your passion. Do you sell here every day?" She might tell you about her dream of opening her own cafe, or how she spent nights learning brewing techniques online. Or imagine sitting next to a girl on the bus. You notice she's laughing while reading a book. You ask, "That book must be amazing. You've been smiling since I got on." Suddenly, you could become reading buddies. Conversations that once felt impossible suddenly flow effortlessly, all because of one small detail noticed at the right moment. Start practicing today. Challenge yourself with 4 steps. 1. Turn off your phone in public places. 2. Observe the smallest details about people around you. 3. Reflect back what you see with sincerity. 4. Listen not to respond, but to truly understand. Here's a surprising truth. The first impression you make doesn't come from what you say. It comes from how you make others feel about themselves. Small talk isn't the art of speaking. It's the art of seeing others. When you stop trying to shine, you become the mirror that reflects the best version of the person in front of you. And that's exactly why they'll remember you, even if they forget what you said. Remember, the most interesting person in the room isn't the one who talks the most. It's the one who listens with their eyes. If this method has helped you save a difficult conversation, share your story in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe so we can meet again in the next video. Now go out there and start seeing people the way they've always wanted to be seen.